What's up, everybody? I'm Duncan, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering M19 competitive draft. Last draft went well, but not brilliantly. We managed to get 800 gems in 3 packs out of 1500 gems. That is good value, but it's not amazing value. Amazing value is 3 wins or more. We came very, very, very close. We choked it away by keeping a one-lander. It wasn't great. Banefire is a bomb card. It's a bomb card. It's not a build-around bomb, but it's definitely a bomb. It's not a build-around bomb, but there's nothing else in this pack that's even playable, so... Well, Shock is obviously playable, but Banefire is a better version. So, let's, Snapping Drake isn't awful. Gallant Cavalry is good if you get the thing that gives all knights +1/+1, but we can't really rely on that. This is amazing if you have artifacts. Honestly, nothing else is good. Let's go Aether Shield Artificer, see what happens. Sun Cleanser. Ooh, Gutter Snipe I love. Gutter Snipe I love. Field Creeper is great with the Artificer. So it's a choice here between Angel of Dawn. Obviously, Angel of the Dawn. Fantastic creature. Gutter Snipe. The thing about Gutter Snipe is... he's a 2/2 for 3, which isn't great. But if we run an instant and sorcery deck, if we run blue-red control... he becomes very good. Let's try and run blue-red. That's a cool, very different deck to what we were playing before. Totally Lost, I love. Bouncing things to the top of the deck is great. Anticipate is great. Tormenting Voice is also good. Let's go Anticipate. Metamorphic Alteration. You can enchant a creature into a copy of another creature. I think that's the best card here. Let's go with that. One with the machine. That's cool if we were running artifacts, but I think Disperse is fine here. We want a couple of big beaters and a lot of instants and sorceries. So it's between Active Treason and Uncomfortable Chill. I like Uncomfortable Chill because it replaces itself, and I think that's really important. Honestly. Totally Lost again. I like it. But I think here I go Onaki Ogre. Just because it's a good card. And we do need some creatures, obviously. Let's go Goblin Motivator. Let's try and get some Goblin creatures out. Fire Elemental is not good, but it's the only card in our colors. It does look like we are red-blue right now. I'm going to take this, though, just in case we end up drafting a bunch of enchantments out of nowhere. Smelt is not good, but I'll take it. Pack 2. Cleansing Nova. What a spell. What a sorcery. Such a good card. I believe it's the only... I believe it's actually the only field... But Lava Axe is great in this deck that I'm playing. Let's go Lava Axe. Another Metamorphic Alteration. We need some small creatures then. We need some small creatures. Aegis of the Heavens. Hostile Minotaur. It's a good creature to have. Comes in as a 3/3 with haste, but can also be turned into something else. Goblin Motivator again. Gives something haste. Scholar of the Stars. If we have artifacts, but we don't have any artifacts at the moment, so that's not ideal. Let's go Goblin Motivator. 1 mana for something that can turn into their biggest thing. Double cast. We're an instants and sorcery land, so double cast is great. Oh, maybe I should have taken the cancel, actually. Essence Scatter. That's great. Red-blue sorceries. That's fun, right? Red-blue spells. Red-blue Spellslinger. Let's go with that. Any creatures that we can grab are fine. Honestly, cheaper creatures are better. Gearsmith Prodigy, 1 mana. That's pretty good. But we do have a cancel here. We do need some counter spells. Frilled Sea Serpents I like because they can become unblockable. Totally Lost. That is effective removal. Cancel again. That's good. We've got lots of counter spell magic going on now. Oh, Lathliss Dragon Queen. That's what I love to see. A bomb in our colors. Lathliss Dragon Queen, I believe, is like... the 3rd best red bomb? It's like Banefire. Well, no, Demanding Dragon is the best, right? Best red card. Demanding Dragon in this set. Best red card. So Demanding Dragon, followed by Banefire, followed by Lathliss, and we've gotten Banefire and Lathliss. That's going to be huge. Lathliss is huge here. Dragon's Horde. I don't hate Dragon's Horde. With Lathliss, that's not bad. But the other thing is the Hostile Minotaur, just to get another 3-drop creature on the field. This ramps us. This ramps us. And it can draw us cards. Not many, but it makes Lathliss replace herself. I think Hostile Minotaur's the better pick. Honestly. Sorry. Oh, another Hostile Minotaur? Yeah, let's get this hasty 3-3s going. Spark-Tongue Dragon versus Inferno Hellion. I don't know which I placed where. I did a lot of research. I think Spark-Tongue's better. 5 mana, yes, but it's a 3-3, and for 3 extra it can burn something. Yeah, let's go Spark-Tongue Dragon. I think that's better. Fiery Finish. Ooh. 6 mana. Nah, Anticipate's better here. I do like... Ooh. Crash Through replaces itself. Anticipate versus Crash Through. How many Anticipates am I running right now? 2? Crash Through is a 1-mana spell that replaces itself and gives creatures trample. I'm going to go with that. Another Lava Axe. Wow, this blue-red spells could actually work out really nicely for me. Uncomfortable Chill. That's a nice combat trick. Okay, another Frilled Sea Serpent. We're probably not playing all of those. Ghost Form we're probably not playing. Red-Blue Land we are playing. Doesn't matter what we take here. We are in red-blue. Okay, so red-blue. Red-blue Spellslinger. This is nice. With the nice big finishers in Spark-Tongue and Lathliss, we just need to keep the opponent under control, then sling big creatures at them right at the end. And Banefire, obviously, a potential big finish. So, we're going to run both cancels, obviously. We're going to run both copies of Anticipate. We're going to run Disperse, Essence Scatter. We are going to run... Do I even have space for the Thrilled Sea Serpents? I don't think I do. Goblin Motivator because we need cheap creatures, because we want to be able to run the Metamorphic Alterations, because those are so much fun, right? You bring it in, and it's like, oh yeah, my creature is now one of yours. Or, you've got a Goblin Motivator out, and they've got a big threat to you, and you're like, hey, your creature is now a Goblin Motivator, enjoy. Double Cast is great. We're going to go for Gutter Snipe. We're going to go for all 3 copies. Lathliss, yes. Spark Tongue, yes. Banefire, yes. Both copies of Lava Axe, yes. We need 3 more cards. I like our Comfortable Chill. Gets you through combats. 2 copies, though. No, 1 copy of Uncomfortable Chill. Gets you through combats. This, Totally Lost, also bounces things. 1 copy of that, and then the Onaki Ogre. I think that's my deck. We are a little creature light, but let's see how this performs. Like, it really does come down. How does it perform? This is so different to the last draft. If you missed the last draft, we played Black-White Life Gain. And if you want to check that out, you can check it out in the playlist down below or somewhere. I think somewhere it's linked. Beryl manages all of that. For those of you who don't know, Beryl does all my editing, rendering, uploading, tweeting of videos, all of that stuff. So I never know where links are going to be because I'm lazy. She's way better. And she's actually currently messaging me saying, stop moving in your chair. I'm going to have to edit that. It's making noises. Because I haven't WD-40'd my chair, which I should have done a long time ago. So this hand isn't great. We don't have any plays until turn 3. And then even on turn 3, our only play is a cancel. But we have the Lathliss in hand. And we have 3 mana. And we have 2 4-mana 3/3 hasters. So there are a lot of decks that really don't appreciate what we're doing here. Gutter Snipe turn 3 is also really nice. So I'll take that. Yeah, we're not in a bad space right here. Green is a little weak, in my opinion, in this draft. I think green is the worst color. So, sorry. The creaky chair. I really need to get this. I've got some WD-40 spray. I know what's wrong with the chair. It's a really nice chair. It's got all this lumbar support. It's really good. It's the Herman Miller M-Body. Really nice chair. Love it. But I let it get creaky, and I haven't sprayed the joint that I'm meant to spray. So there's 1 creaky joint in my chair. Most comfortable chair I've ever owned. Really fixed my back issues. But a little creaky. A little creaky. I'm going to adjust one more time. I apologize. Oh, yeah.
That is really so.
Yeah, yeah, Beryl. We're unprofessional now, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna play Gutter Snipe because, frankly, a little bit aggressive play with Gutter Snipe. He hasn't played anything yet. I'm happy to play a 2-2 for 3. It's a little overly aggressive because we don't have the cancel now, but next turn we can play a Minotaur, and the turn after that we can bounce something. Turn after that we can play Lathlis, assuming we draw mana every turn, and assuming one of those mana is red. But if not, we have a cancel up. We can cancel a big play. We've got a bit of a dichotomy here with the, like, big, hasty creatures. But also, there we go. There's a mana. I kind of like the idea of just dropping it and swinging. Yeah. I'm just going to drop it and swing. I think we want to keep him on the back foot here. And while countering spells is great. Ooh, a little bit of lag on the alpha here. Like, the game's just a little clunky right now. That's fine. We're going to swing in here. Just the one attacker. Gutter Snipe is way too vital. He can block, but we'll have another one next turn. So I think that's where I'm coming from here, is that I want to keep him on the back foot. I'll keep that cancel up for the big play late game that would be removal for the Lathlis or something. You know, protect Lathlis with that. But we only have the 2 dragons in our deck, so Lathlis' first ability of just, when another non-token dragon enters, create a 5/5 dragon. That's rarely going to be used in this, but her second ability, she gives herself +1/+0. That's good. The fact that she's a 6/6 beater in the air for 6 is really good in limited. So although we're not playing her to her full potential due to the lack of dragons in our draft, she's still a fantastic card right here. And there were a couple of other dragons I could have drafted, but they all showed up before Lathlis. So I didn't know I was going to get my Lathlis the Dragon Queen. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Hey, if she creates a token, that's super, super value. If she doesn't, so what? So what? She's still well within castable range. If she was just a 6/6 flyer for 6, she'd be castable in limited. Very, very castable in this meta. The fact she has that second ability to buff herself, awesome. The fact that she also has the ability to make another dragon if I played the one other dragon in my draft, excellent. Okay, he's going to try and draw cards. That's fine. Not worried about a 2/2. So what we're going to do is we're going to end our turn. We're going to keep Totally Lost, and we're going to keep Cancel Up. At the end of the... If he plays an enchantment, I will Totally Lost his Satyr, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I really hope he casts an Aura on the Satyr Enchanter, and then I can bounce him, kill the Aura, you know, super, super high value play, force him to draw this again next turn, which I know is not a threatening card to me, and give myself turns to draw the land I need for Lathlis. So this is all going super, super smoothly. I really like this deck. Very, very different, as I said, from the previous deck I played in last series with that life gain. Life gain. Why am I saying life gain? Life gain, life drain deck is what I was trying to say. I really enjoyed that deck, though. I recorded that earlier today, so it's all been done in one day. I'm rambling, though, because my opponent is doing nothing and giving me nothing to talk about, guys. This deck really is very simple, and he is doing nothing to allow me to talk about something. Come on. Come on, man. It's your goal, bro. It's all you. It's all you. I think he was considering playing an Aura, drawing a card, and hoping for a second white. But then he realized that it didn't work out mana-wise, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what he goes for. Yeah. Sure. I don't mind you stopping Gutter Snipe from attacking or blocking. That is absolutely fine. Yeah, that resolves. That's fine. Oh no, Gutter Snipe can't attack or block. The entire point of him is the fact he deals 2 damage for each instant or sorcery. End of turn, I'm going to bounce this back to the top of your deck, my guy. This will be the card you draw next time you cast an Aura. What's your play here? You going to attack? Bro, it's your go. Yeah, I should have bounced him last time. Wow, it's really unresponsive today, right now. Right now, it was good earlier, but game's very unresponsive right now. Burn for 2, bounce that to your hand. You get to draw the Satire again. Banefire's not bad here, but I'll take 3 damage to face right now, honestly. on. Let's do 3 damage to face, put him on 15. Banefire is here to remove stuff. Lathalis is here to just beat face in. We're in a good space here. We're in a good space. And he wasted Luminous Bonds on a Gutter Snipe, which doesn't care about Luminous Bonds, because anybody attacking or blocking with Gutter Snipe is messing up. I really don't like... Well, I'll put it like this. I like the new art for Gutter Snipe, but the old art made him look like some kind of wizard. Now he's like, oh, he's just some goblin with a slingshot. Alright, downgrade Gutter Snipe for me. He used to be a magical boy in a cloak, hiding in an alleyway. Bristling Door, the 4-3. Oof. Oh, we got another one of these. I will Banefire the Bristling Boar next turn, probably, if I don't draw mana. Obviously, if I draw mana, it'll all be about... It'll all be about Lathalis the Dragon Queen if we draw mana. But here, we'll do this and take him down to 12. That's 2 swings from Lathalis. Or 1 swing and a big Banefire. Like, if I draw a land this turn, I resolve Lathalis, then the next turn swing with Lathalis and resolve a huge Banefire. He loses the game. Yep. Sage Enchanter. Go ahead and spend the other 3 mana to return Talons of Wildwood. Go on, man. Go on, you know you want to. +3/+3, fine. Do that instead. Okay, fine. 5 damage, can I do that? No, I can only do 4. We're definitely gonna take a blue land if we find them. If we find an island, we're definitely gonna take that. That's for sure. Down to 10. Oof. Take the island over that. I'll take an untapped land over a tapped land all day. Because I'll play this. Then next turn I resolve Lathalis, the turn after I win the game. So that's fine. If he swings here, he's a fool. A Satyr Enchanter deck, though. That's brave. Green-white enchantments is brave. Enchantments generally very low value because when you lose the creature they're attached to, auras, when you lose the creature they're attached to, you lose the aura itself as well. So generally not the best decks. Whatever he plays this turn, I'm countering. Because, honestly, I want to get Lathalis out next turn. That's going to be all my mana. Turn after, I want to play Banefire, which is all my mana. Banefire being a better fireball for anybody who's curious. You do X and red for Banefire deals X damage to any target. Now, that's the entire text of Fireball. Except in this case, if X is 5 or more, the spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. Banefire is back in Standard. Burn is definitely back in a big way in Standard. I was already playing Burn in Standard. Now I'm definitely playing Burn in Standard. Like, hugely playing Burn in Standard. I love the idea of Banefire being back. The JR Ballard double cast deck is going to be huge with Banefire. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I think the JR Ballard Burn deck might actually be competitive now instead of tier, like, 2. It might be tier 1, maybe, possibly. We'll have to see. Watch out on my channel for a Banefire deck coming soon. Sort of, mono red, maybe? Probably red-blue, though. Jablard's very hard to cast in red-blue. Angel of the Dawn, there we go. No, we're not going to resolve that. We're going to cancel that. It just said whatever he casts this turn is getting cancelled. Nice and slow. Boom. No. And we'll deal 2 damage to the face because Gutter Snipe is the MVP. I think Banefire might kill this turn, you know? Does Lava Axe kill? 5, 6, 7. Swing for 3? No. Banefire, we do 5, 6, 7. Swing for 3. No. We do 7 damage either way. That's really frustrating. 1 more mana. And we have lethal. Well, we'll have to wait an extra turn to kill him. No, you know what? Cancel. Cancel. Can we cancel, please? Are you allowing us to cancel game? Wow, the servers must be very busy or very broken. Combat. All attack. 1 attacker. If he doesn't block, Then we kill him with Lava Axe or Banefire. He does block. Okay, then we cast Lathless. We're just giving our opponent a chance to fuck up. Wow, this lag is insane. Come on, Magic. You're better than this. Sorry, guys. Let me know down below if you'd continue to play with this kind of lag. No, I don't want to. If I draw a mana, he loses either way, even if he has removal for this. But what's he got? What's he got for Lathless, the Dragon Queen? I don't want to reveal Banefire if I don't have to. Lava Axe is a much better card to reveal as a common. Lava Axe, obviously, not the most playable card. We're playing it in this because we're playing a very burn-heavy deck. But obviously, 5 damage to target player or planeswalker. If it could be at a creature as well, be way, 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 way better. But 5 mana for 5 damage to a player or planeswalker, not playable in anything but this incredibly specific limited deck. My opponent isn't even slow playing. I think it is just the lag that is stopping him from doing things. Honestly. Luminous Bonds. He has it. He has the removal for Lathless. That's fine. That is fine. I just need to draw a mana then. To have lethal, I should have probably just Banefired this turn and Lava Axe next turn and just won. But can I cast Banefire with X equals 0? Because if I can, I don't. That's something I didn't even think about. I could cast Banefire with X equals 0 and Lava Axe, and that's lethal. Because that's 5, 6, 7, and then Banefire for 0, but then 8, 9. Didn't think of that. I could have been lethal that turn if that works. Yeah, no, it's fine. Go ahead. Do your 6. Okay, I don't have anything here, but that's fine because I'm going to try casting Lava Axe to the face. 1, 2, 3. Because X equals 0, it's still cast. A spell is still cast with a cost of X equals 0. So technically, I should be allowed to do this. Pay X equals 0. Confirm 0. Pair red. I cast the spell. Gutter Snipe triggers. Yeah, I could have won last turn. That's crazy. I don't know why I didn't see that play sequence. I was doing all the counting and I was like, oh, I can't quite get it. Oh, that's a real shame. I can't believe I can't quite get this. X equals 0, man. That is a valid cost. You do not have to pay a number for X. Important to note. And Gutter Snipe's trigger still goes off on an X equals 0 Banefire. So my opponent's super salty. I'm super salty because I could have won that game 20-0. Instead, I took damage that was unnecessary. 6 unnecessary damage. But I'll get my revenge. It's fine. Gutter Snipe Banefire opening hand. Come on. Give it to me. Give me that. Give me that clean hand. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Essence, Scatter, and Cancel will just keep him under control, I guess. And Lava Axe now. We just would have been better. This hand would have been much better on the play rather than the draw because we'd have been a mana ahead. So the chance of him casting a creature this turn kind of screws us. But we'll see. See what happens. He needs that Satyr Enchanter out. It looks like that is the crux of his deck. And he didn't play anything there, so that's great. We'll do this. Pass the turn. If he casts a creature, we hit him with that mean Essence Scatter. No Satyr Enchanter, that's fine. I'm going to take the risk and cast a Gutter Snipe here. We do have a Totally Lost, so that's fine. We probably won't cast a Minotaur next turn unless he gets a big creature out this turn. If he gets a big creature out this turn, we'll cast the Minotaur ourselves. But I want Gutter Snipe out so that I can Gutter Snipe him with my counters. I do have a Totally Lost, as I said. Bouncing something back to his deck is really not that hard. There's Bristling Boar. Do I care about that doing damage? Possibly. Yeah, I do. So we'll delay our counterspell tactic for a little bit. If he wants to trade, we'll trade. Because next turn I can Totally Lost him. So if he wants to trade here, I can trade. Yep, he wants to trade, that's fine. Awesome. I'm still ahead on board. I'm fine with this, I'm fine with this. 5 mana now, does he have the Satyr? I know that I say Satire all the time, but it is Satyr. If anybody's wondering. Vigilant Baloth, a 5/5 Vigilant creature. That'd be really scary. Let's end our turn. Wait and see what he does. Is he going to attack? He's going to attack. He's going to attack. Yeah. You can actually feck off back to the deck. Thank you very much. Nice red-blue control. I like Totally Lost. It's a fun... it's a fun card. If you can make your opponent shuffle their library afterwards, it's also a lot more fun. The fact it does 2 damage with Gutter Snipe out, actually way more fun. You're going to have to play something, my guy. Unless it's all auras in hand, which would be really unfortunate for you. He definitely has something he can play. Druid of Horns. Okay. Sure. I can cast this and still keep out a cancel, so I'm quite happy with that. No attackers. And end turn. Alright, so we've got Essence Scatter up, we've got Cancel up. I'd rather Essence Scatter than Cancel, obviously. If he plays the Baloth, that's an easy Essence Scatter, 2 damage to face. Big 4/2 threatening him. And he's cast 5 of his 6 mana. So, really, really happy if he decides to go for this Vigilant Baloth again. I think that's a good card, though. 5/5, yeah, there it is. We'll go for the Essence Scatter, the more limited counterspell. And we'll burn him in the face for 2 weeks. We just cast an instant or sorcery. I love Gutter Snipe, man. Gutter Snipe is a cool boy. He's such a good boy. I love him so much. Gutter Snipe is just better version of a card that was printed in Eldritch Moon, I believe. It was the Thermo Alchemist. Gutter Snipe's an older, because this is a reprint of a very old card, but it's an older and much better version of the Thermo Alchemist, in my opinion. It just makes red burn so viable. Obviously, if Thermo Alchemist and Gutter Snipe were printed in the same standard, that would be a fun time. 8 creatures and a bunch of burn spells. Wouldn't even need burn spells at that point, just counter spells would be fine. Come on, what are you doing, man? What's your play here? Druid of Horns isn't doing anything. Druid of Horns is going to block a Nakiaga. That's all it can do. Then I'm going to tap. I'm going to have a cancel up. You're not going to play anything more because you've only got 2 hards in hand, one of which I'm going to counter. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I want to play Sparktongue Dragon for 5? When I could play it for 8 in a couple of turns? I don't think so. I think I just attack with Onaki Ogre, and if he takes 4, he's a fool. I think he blocks here. I think he blocks here. Go on, block the 4 damage, my guy. Go on, block it. You know you want to block it. Go on. Do it for the vine. Druid of Horns creates too much value. It's a big threat to me. I really want him to block this. And I'd rather play Lathalis before I play this anyway, because then I create a 5/5 when I play this. So if I can... Oh, he did not block it. That's unfortunate. We'll end turn. Lava Axe does 5, 6, 7. We need to do 5 more damage. This is going to do 4 next turn. Great. Always just a little bit too little, isn't it? 2/2 Vigilant. Okay, sure. Do you have an aura to target Druid of Horns? You don't. You don't have an aura to target Druid of Horns. That's really unfortunate for you. Come on, bro. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. It's only game 2. You can still win this, take it to a game 3, clutch it out. You're only 8 life behind. You don't know that you're actually 15 life behind because you don't know that I have 7 more damage in hand. You don't know that. If you did know that, you'd probably be a bit more worried, but you don't know that. You don't know that if I draw a Banefire, you just lose the game. How could you possibly know that? You don't know that if you attack me, you just outright lose the game because the cancel comes through. Oof, this is a difficult choice. 3/3 Haster. Right? Because if he gets hit by this, he loses the game. I think that's the tech. Unfortunate that I don't get to cast anything else. I lose my cancel, but I think that's the tech, right? Because if he doesn't block, if either of these doesn't get blocked, he loses. He has to lose both his creatures, or he loses the game. Ooh, he chooses to lose the game. Fair enough. Because I just cast Lava Axe, and then next turn, I just wait and I cancel whatever, and he loses. If he ever lets me cancel a spell, I win. And there it is. I guess he realized that he was screwed. Alright guys, we'll be back next episode with more of this red-blue burn deck. Hopefully the game will be a bit more responsive. I'll see you guys next time. Alright then guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, you can click up here to see more videos of this type on my channel. If you want to check out something else a little bit different, then you can click down here. And if you want to see everything that I upload, you can click the subscribe button right here.